to our podcast. We'll figure something out.
We're your hostess with the mostest, Sisters. I'm Amy.
And I'm Katie. And we're back again with another episode. And today, we are talking about concerts.
Concerts, yep.
Which is pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
So, do you remember your first concert?
I do remember my first concert, and it was NSYNC. Yep, bye.
That's
you
pretty
betcha.
awesome.
Went to Oakland with Mom, a friend, and her mom.
Just four of you.
Just four of
Mobbing
us
into-
mobbing in Oakland. We got the tickets off a radio station.
Yeah, so I totally remember, this is a core memory
Mm-hmm.
of this happening.
Yes. So, very first concert, get tickets off of a radio station. But here's the kicker, okay? Mom worked with somebody from the radio station. And we had it all set up to win the ticket.
So I never knew this till recently.
Yes.
Because I remember, how old were you when this happened?
Oh.
Were you guys teenagers?
It wasn't
like
middle
preteen?
school. It probably like 6th grade, maybe. I don't think it was middle school. Maybe it was.
Maybe it was. I don't know. But I remember, the chaos
Yes.
in the house when you guys were calling into the radio
Mhm.
station.
Yeah.
And I remember us having our big old boom box.
Big old boom box.
You know, with the speakers and
Our
everything.
surround sound.
Yeah, that's what the homemade surround sound, baby. And I remember it just being pure chaos. Everybody running up and down the stairs, screaming. And it would thought it was so cool because you could hear them talking on the phone, but then we had the radio on, so we could hear you talking. So I was like, that's seriously the coolest thing to win, to know somebody that won tickets.
Yeah.
And then I heard about the story, maybe a month ago.
Yeah. No, yeah. You really thought I won tickets.
I was like, how did you guys win tickets? That's so cool.
So it was a total pre-recorded situation. I think we had to answer a question, maybe.
Okay.
Was it a question? I don't know. Or be the certain amount, a certain color or
certain
whatever. But
Oh,
it was
man.
it was pre-recorded, so it went on the radio station pre-recorded, and
And you won.
and we won the tickets. But really didn't. That's kind of crazy, I think,
A little
when
bit.
you think about it.
Do you think they always do that?
That what makes me think that sometimes is it real or fake? But I will have to say I did win tickets one time.
Yes.
When I was in high school with a whole bunch of friends at my house. We called in, and I was the lucky caller for Christina Aguilera tickets. But of course, we didn't go pick them up. But I don't know why.
But you actually won.
But I
Was it
did.
rigged?
So it really made me think, okay, maybe sometimes it's
Some
rigged and
could be.
sometimes it's not. I don't know. But yeah, so we had the old cassette tapes,
Yes.
and we put the whole play record.
Wait, so you had to record it yourself?
We
you weren't even.
No, they recorded it, but we recorded it so that we could
Yes,
hear
yes,
ourselves.
yes,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? We had to have it on record,
Got to.
right? So, yeah, so we won those. We went down there. Pretty good tickets. I remember being maybe I don't know how you say stage right, stage left. If you're on the stage, we were at the left.
Okay.
But I remember, I don't really remember the concert very much, but I remember all of them coming out dressed up like 70s,
Mm-hmm.
and Justin had an afro. And they did a song. It was really cool. I don't know why that's the only thing I kind of remember. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But that's my story about my first one. Because I don't really remember much of it, but I just remember scammer get scammed. You know what I'm saying?
We're getting scammed out here. You know what I mean? Scammers get scammed. But I feel like that would be a good concert.
Oh, yeah. There's rumor around going
Right?
that there's going to be a comeback
I feel
tour.
like we need to go.
I totally would go to a comeback tour.
That's a good first concert.
Yeah.
That's good.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
So you didn't go to Christina Aguilera.
I did not go to Christina Aguilera.
So that stinks.
But
That
I
would've
don't
been
really
good.
know. I think what it was is there was a whole bunch of us that were there that night.
That
So it
won
was
the tickets,
you
yeah.
get 2 tickets. How are we just going to
Not
pick?
really
So
fair.
I think both of us, I was just not even pick them. I don't know.
We
I
just
don't know. We
don't
could have
get
picked them up and sold them at this
I
point.
know.
But I don't.
Was that even a thing really then?
I don't
Now
know.
it is.
I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, that's my first. What's your first?
My first concert was Hillary Duff.
Yeah. So that probably was my second concert.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was pretty little.
You were little.
But it was when she was big, because I was obsessed with her.
Yes, you were. Yes,
Like
you were.
Lizzie McGuire, everything. when the Lizzie McGuire movie came out, I mean, that was it.
Oh yeah, dude. That was
it.
like opening night.
Yeah. I had the Hillary Duff backpack, the Hillary Duff lunch bell, the Hillary Duff pins, like just upset. I had the Hillary Duff outfits.
Yeah.
I think, did they sell it at Walmart? No. It must have been Walmart.
It must have been Walmart.
And it was just like the jean skirts with the white tights and the fluffy boots and the long sleeve, but then the shirt over, but now it's like a thing.
It was a good show.
It was so good. So I remember that I had a friend, she was like, I'm going to the Hillary Duff concert. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I was so jealous because I was like, what? We were at a, must have been a basketball game or something.
Oh, okay.
Because you were in high school.
Yeah, I guess so.
You were in high school. And I remember saying, yeah, me and my friends are going. Okay. And then she's like, you can come if you want. And I remember begging Mom, can I please go? And I remember you getting like, dude, get over it.
Bro, get over it.
Because you guys had
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
already had tickets
Yeah.
to go. And I remember just hammering at her. I'm like, dude, I gotta go to this concert. You don't understand.
Yeah.
But come to find out, they had already bought them.
Already bought them.
And even had better tickets.
Yes.
We were in the pit.
We were in the pit.
Hillary
dude.
Duff.
We were in the pit.
So, like, to that friend, don't be mean. You know what I mean? Because, don't be mean.
No, I'm in the pit.
So don't.
No.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
So, that night,
Yes.
we went to In-N-Out after.
You know what? I don't know one thing I remember about that night. I remember putting you on my shoulders.
I remember that.
Okay.
I totally
and
remember
we got
that.
in trouble.
We got in trouble.
They told me I had to take you off
Yes.
because I'm like, bro, she can't see.
I'm
She's
little.
little. I
It's
gotta
little
put her up so
legs.
she can see it. And
I remember that. That's so
because
funny.
I don't remember. I remember that part
Mhm.
at the concert, and then I remember after.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. So we went to In-N-Out, and back then In-N-Out wasn't even like the big thing. It was almost like special to go to
It was
In-N-Out.
yeah.
Like
I don't even think I knew what it really was. No,
And
just us three.
It was us three.
Yeah.
Us
You,
three.
me, and Mom.
And outside there was a lady selling merch, and it obviously was legit merch.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't from
Yeah.
the
Scammer get scammed.
scammers getting scammed. So, she had Hillary Duff shirts from. It was concert shirts, but
Yes.
obviously they were knockoffs. But I remember begging. I was like, I gotta have one.
You gotta have one.
Because at the concert they're expensive, so
well,
we
yeah,
couldn't get one.
yeah.
you
They're
know?
super expensive.
But I still have it
Yes,
to this
she does.
day.
Yes, she does.
And it's
Dude, look at.
like what?
Her name is spelled right, right?
It is spelled right. Everything's spelled right. It has where she went, and yeah, ours was almost one of the last ones.
Yeah.
So it was a
Look at
February
the outfit,
concert,
dude.
right? Like that's a vibe.
That is. That is.
But yeah, I was like, I knew I would save this forever. Like,
So that had to be like 2000, 2001.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
were you like a freshman?
Yeah,
No,
probably.
you must have been like
Sophomore?
sophomore or junior because the friend's sister was in high school.
Okay, so 2001, 2002, 3, around there. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But yeah,
Dude,
it
that's
was
freaking funny.
like legit. That's the coolest concert.
We both got one. I don't know where mine
Yeah.
went.
I knew I was gonna save it.
You were-
I was gonna save it. I even got rid of a bunch of T-shirts recently, and I pulled it out, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
saving that
she
bad boy
pulled in with
forever."
it today, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
I'm like, I knew I saved it for a reason. I knew I saved it for a reason. But yeah, that was my first concert.
That was a good one.
It was good.
That's a good one.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
What did you?
I did not go to another concert for a while, so I don't know. Your next one was probably before I
Oh
went.
yeah, so I went to a Jump 5 concert.
Yes.
It was at a. So they're a. You know who that? You know who that?
They don't sing anymore, right?
Oh no.
Okay.
It's like a Christian pop tween little
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
and
But they were kind of popular,
oh
right?
yeah, they got popular. Like I had every CD. I was like so into it, and we went. Mom and Dad took us. Me and
Like,
my,
what's a song?
I mean, they would remake songs,
Oh,
but they
okay.
had some of their own too. Like
Okay.
one of their songs was in the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Gotcha.
Like that's how much I was like
Yeah.
into
Jump
it.
5,
You know,
yeah.
Jump 5 was legit though. It was like 3 guys and 2 girls. I remember the guy. I was like obsessed with one of the guys, like obsessed. And so it was at a church.
At a church.
It was at a church.
Like a mega church or like just a small church?
It was pretty big.
Okay.
Pretty big.
So the mega church.
But it was banging. banging. So he took.
Like lights and everything?
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay.
So like, I remember we took one of my friends and we went, and everybody was like sitting in the pews, you know. And I was like, I'm somebody like, okay, if anybody knows me, like there's music playing, I'm gonna dance.
Yeah, we're gonna dance, dude.
I don't even care
No.
where we're at.
No.
If there's music, there's jams going, I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it.
So like, you know, I'm like really antsy, and I'm like, songs are playing, I really want to get it or whatever.
But you're at church.
We're at a church.
A church.
But it was a banging concert. All right? And so I'm like, dude, and I remember we were, I think, either in the first or the second row.
Oh gosh. So were they like paid seats or like first come first serve?
It must have been first come first serve, because you can't like really like put numbers.
No,
on
you can't. Yeah.
queue,
That would make sense.
right?
Yeah.
It must have been first come first serve, because I remember us going pretty early to it. And
Did Dad go?
yeah,
Just you three?
it was me, Dad, Mom, and one of my friends
Oh gosh.
from church.
Oh gosh.
Cause she was into it too. It was legit. So I remember there being like maybe like 10 feet from like the first 10, 15 feet from the stage and like the first pew.
Okay.
So there was quite a bit of room
Okay.
in there, maybe more than 15 feet. There was quite a bit of room, and I was like, I remember like talking about, can we go up there?
Yeah.
And she's like, nobody's doing it, so I don't know. I'm like, I think we should. So
like you be in your pit? You make your own
we
pit?
made our own pit, dude. Me and my friend went up.
No, you didn't.
Swear to you.
And they let you?
And then all the kids,
Yeah.
all of us, went up, and it was just like a party.
Party.
It was
dude.
so, like,
That's pretty
legit.
cool. That's cool.
It was
That's like a
legit.
core memory there.
It really is, and I remember like
So you started. It's like when people start the clap. When
that's
you,
exactly what it was.
when
We
you,
started the pit,
Yeah.
and we were right there, like I could touch the lights. That's how close we were.
Surprised the security wasn't
I
over you.
know. It was our security. I don't know. I'm still confused about the concert, but it was good. And I remember. So after that, me and my friend, we actually used to sing in church. We were the worship.
The worship crew.
We were the worship crew. So it was me and her, and then she had two brothers.
Yeah.
And one of her brothers played the drums, and her other brother played like the piano or keyboard. But fun fact, we all played the piano because we had the same piano teacher, Grandma Gloria. Shout out to Grandma Gloria.
Yep.
R.I.P. But she taught us all how to play the piano.
Okay.
And I remember us like talking
Dang,
over
dude.
how
It's like
to.
Beethoven up in here.
I know.
I don't know if he did piano, but it sounds funny.
But we had like the same piano book. Anyways, we after this concert we're like, all right, we're gonna start our own band.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
Oh my
it
gosh.
was legit.
Seriously?
Yes.
So who played the piano?
The brother, one of the brothers
Did
did.
you do the tambourine?
I didn't. Dad probably was in the back with tambourine, but we were singers.
You were the singer.
We were
Yes,
the
yes,
singers.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
we literally were like, dude, we're gonna do this. We're gonna open and we're gonna concert kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because we all of us played
Something.
on
And
Sundays.
Okay, okay.
We all were in the worship
Okay.
team. But like Thursday nights would be rehearsal.
Rehearsal, dude.
For
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
Yeah.
But we'd stay later and practice our stuff.
Gotcha.
We made
gotcha.
songs. I wish I had kept all that. We
You
legit
did?
wrote
Dad doesn't
songs.
have. When you guys record yourselves?
We had to have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's that? Where is that? I need proof.
It was legit. We were gonna start our own band, but that
That's
was just
hilarious.
funny because it literally was from
That started from
I was
that.
like, but we never did. And then they
That's
moved
sad.
away, so it was like
but
it was funny,
One
though.
less lonely
we
girl.
thought we were that good. We were gonna start a band. But yeah, that was were my two little concerts before.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Got big.
Got bigger.
Got bigger. I guess my next one was after I graduated high school. I went to a local place called the Senator, and was it Senator or Senate? Senator. Yes.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't even know where.
Well, I just went to a concert there.
Oh, that's the same place.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So it was Disturbed. Yeah. So I went with a friend, and I met another friend there, and like that was the first time I've been to a concert like that. And
Was it like a smaller venue?
a smaller one. It kind of reminded me of like Hard Rock when we went. Yeah.
So it was a venue.
Yeah, it was a venue, and all I can, like, I don't remember a lot about it, but all I can remember is my friend crowd surfing.
That's legit.
Like, I look up, and I think, I don't know if she was up on the stage, and, like, but she's crowd surfing across the whole thing.
But, like, you see that in movies. You don't
see that in
life.
movies,
Like,
yeah.
do people
in
really
real
get to
life,
do that?
yeah. And I'm just like, what is
I
going
wonder if she
on?
remembers. You'll have to
I
ask
don't know.
her.
I'm going to have to ask her.
Because I got to know.
Well, she's my neighbor, so I'm going to have to just walk on over there and find out.
We got to know. Did you crowd surf?
Did you crowd surf? And yeah.
And do you remember?
So really that was a good one. It was a good one. Yeah. I like that kind of music, so I was like, you know. So after that, we went to one together, or Brad Paisley.
So your sister-in-law's.
Yes, my sister. Okay, that was the next one. My sister-in-law we went to bachelorette party to Brad Paisley. That was fun.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I tagged along.
She tagged along because she was the driver.
I was a driver. I was like young.
You were in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Well, my back was messed up, so
That's
I couldn't
what it
really
was.
drive, and I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay that long.
That's what it was.
So, like, I couldn't stand on my feet very long. But
yeah.
get a couple drinks
You'd
in.
knock them back.
You'd knock 'em
back. Knock them back. Knock them back.
You can be on your feet
For as long as you
for
want.
as long as you can. So cowboy boots and all for that one.
Cowboy boots and all.
Dresses and cowboy boots. That was fun. We're in the lawn.
Mm-hmm.
So he sings a song with Carrie Underwood.
Yes.
Okay, and the song comes on. We're like, she's gonna show up.
We're like, she's gonna come.
She's gonna come. And all of a sudden, she comes out and she starts singing.
She was there.
But
She was there.
we think she was there, but later on we hear that it was just a hologram.
I swear she's there.
But she looked like she was there.
And I was sober, so she looked like she was there.
Yeah. I don't know, but there was a light beaming.
Yeah, there was a light, but
So-
we gotta Google it and figure out if she was there or not
She
because
was actually there,
it
yeah.
was legit.
Because I think somebody told Mom at
Yeah.
work.
Because somebody
They were
from-
there,
yeah,
and they're like,
I think they were
"No."
probably in the pit, so they
Yeah,
knew for sure.
It was a whatever.
but it was good. Like that was probably the best part
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Was Carrie Underwood.
I mean, like, I literally bought boots.
Target.
Cowboy.
Were
I
they
think they were Target cowboy boots. You know, I mean, like, I'm not
Yeah.
a cowgirl. Like, that's not my aesthetic, really.
Not your vibe.
You know, it's not my vibe. But like, you got to play the part.
100%.
You know, you can't go there
100%.
wearing, you know,
Can't go to a Bradley Paisley concert without boots. you
with
know?
like all black. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they were Target and walked a little too much and had to take them off.
Mhm.
But you know, like,
I don't think we even made it out of the facility yet.
no, because I had to go to the bathroom
Yes.
at one point and I did not have shoes on.
Yeah.
I was carrying them.
Mm-hmm.
But like when you go to a concert, you don't really think about the socks that you're wearing. You know,
Some people might.
I mean, I do now. I
Right?
done learned the lesson. But you know, I just had some high socks on, but they were cute little Valentine's Day socks, and it's August,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
August.
Yes.
I think it was August, and so I was walking around with Valentine's Day socks on, you know, the road and everything.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Whatever.
I don't know if maybe one had a hole.
I remember something being off about it. I remember.
Maybe it was two different
you
Valentine's
may have had
Days.
two different socks because I was like, I think I remember.
think I
They
did.
were two different, like, literally seasons too, maybe.
Maybe.
Because I'm like, I remember this story and I remember it being more dramatic than just Valentine's Day
Just
socks. I think it was
they
two
were two
different socks.
seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't really wear long socks very much, so
Mm-mm, I
usually
don't
it's
either.
decorative, fun socks. So I think it was probably like a Christmas.
Just
and
gonna
a
grab
long-
whatever's
I
in
was
there.
gonna grab, but I didn't think I was gonna be, you know, shoeless.
Yeah,
But no, that was fun.
that was fun.
We hit McDonald's on the way home. Drive through.
Did we?
We did.
Okay.
We did. That was fun. Wait, did you go to one before? Or
No, we went
so Maroon 5?
Maroon 5.
Yes.
Maroon 5 was like the next month.
Yeah.
Or, like,
well, I
2
think we
months
got a
after.
little taste of a concert, and we were
Yeah.
like,
that's
you
what we
know
do.
what?
We get a little taste, and they're like, okay, we gotta go to
We're
a
going to
couple.
all the concerts. So that one was a birthday gift for Mom because she was like,
she likes Adam Levine.
she does. She
She
likes
some
Adam.
Adam Levine.
She yes. So that was a birthday gift.
Birthday for her.
So you, me, her, and I had a friend come.
Mm-hmm.
We had pits.
We had pit tickets.
Pit tickets.
I mean,
yeah.
Very, like, pit.
Like we got there early,
people
too,
away.
and went down in there. Wristband and all.
Wristband
You know.
and all. Wristband and all.
That was, like sweat.
Oh, you could see his sweat.
Yes.
You could breathe, smell his sweat.
But
Kelly Clarkson
Yeah.
was there, too. So it was, like,
She opened
really good.
and yeah. Like, it started.
Like, even if it was just her, it would have
Yeah.
been good. It was really,
That
the
was-
vibe was so good.
That was good.
So good.
We kept losing Mom.
We kept losing Mom. Because
She'd be, like, over there. She just would go, like, be like this. And, like, she's little. So she just, like.
She maneuvered her way
She
on up
maneuvered
there.
her way. Like, she was like, see ya. Peace out.
Because we're like, Mom, and she looked back, she's like,
And she's, like, up trying to get a little closer and closer all by herself. And we're just like, dude. But, she listens to radio edit.
yeah, the radio edit.
She always listens to radio edit. So when he dropped the F-bomb one song, it was like, she was in front of us, she was like, we're like, oh, come on.
Like, dude, you had to know he's going to say that. Come on.
So that one was fun.
That was a good one.
That was a really good one.
That was good.
He put on a good show. I remember at the end, like, he had confetti.
Oh, yeah.
What was his last song?
Oh, I can't even remember.
It was a long time ago, but it was like one of his popular.
Yeah, it was
probably
really
Moves Like
good.
Jagger. I don't know.
It probably was.
That was.
But
really
yeah,
good
there was
one.
confetti everywhere.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I think I even grabbed confetti. I'm like, what? What am I at the Super Bowl? Am I grabbing confetti? Like I won? Like really? Like what?
We're like this on the ground.
Yeah. Like why am I grabbing confetti at this concert? I really don't know.
That's funny.
So Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
Did we go back to Brad Paisley, or did you go to one before?
We went to Brad Paisley.
Okay.
Next, yeah.
So we went back to Brad Paisley
For my bachelorette.
for her bachelor party.
So that was pretty fun.
Yeah, we had a limo.
We had a limo. How many girls were in there?
Well, how many did you have in your? Sandy came with us, right?
Aunt Sandy and Aunt Cammy.
Aunt Cammy, yes.
That's
yes.
who we had come with us, with a bunch of us girls.
So there at least been 12,
Yeah.
maybe.
'Cause I think I had 9 or something.
Yeah.
Right? 9, 10. I
And
don't
Mom,
remember.
yeah.
And Mom, Aunt Sandy and Cammy were the chaperones. But were they really the
chaperones?
I think I was the chaperone in the end,
At the end,
to be honest. I think I was the one that's like, all right, go
come on, little
I remember
children.
having to carry my sister-in-law out.
Yeah,
So that was fun.
that was fun.
And then I think I had somebody else on my other side trying to carry her out, too.
Yeah.
But we didn't get there
We got
for
there
the
a little
opening
late.
act.
Okay, that's what it was.
And that was supposed to be good,
Yeah.
but we didn't get that. I honestly don't even remember the concert,
No.
to be honest.
I think the limo ride was the best.
The limo ride there was the best.
Yes.
Because I remember we went to dinner first,
We did. We went to dinner.
and
I think we were at dinner for too long, is what happened.
we were. There was
That's
too
what-
much going
there was
on.
too
There
much
was a
going
lot
on.
of drinks going on.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
And then we left dinner and we went. We had to stop. How many times? That's why. Because people had to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
So
Yes.
to pull over on the side of the road, somebody had to make tinkles on the side of the road. Like, just hold it for a second, mother.
I remember Cammy Fireball.
Yes.
She's just like, come on. I'm like, sure. That's the first time I ever Fireball. I'm
Me
like,
too.
Dude,
Never again.
never again.
I said never again will I have fireball. But
Nope.
she was just
Dude,
no big deal. No big deal.
She's the best. She's the best at concerts.
She is.
She loves songs.
Like, she's a vibe at a
She-
concert.
yep.
She's a vibe. Like,
definitely was a vibe.
she's one of those ones in the crowd. You're like, I want to be her.
Yep.
It was a good bachelorette party.
I had better cowboy boots that time. I
You
actually
had better
spent
cowboy
some money because they were for your wedding,
wedding, too,
They
yeah.
were for your wedding too. So I think I probably wore good socks,
You probably were good.
but
socks.
I kept them on.
But I remember everybody being so sick though, because we went
Yes.
on a it was the concert was on a Thursday.
Yes.
And I was getting
yes.
married that Saturday.
Oh, yes.
And everybody was.
We had
so-
rehearsal
we
the
had
next day. I think
rehearsal.
somebody didn't make it to rehearsal.
Yes. Everybody was so sick, and they're like, "How are we gonna do this?"
Just just
Good
get
times.
through, dude. Get
Yeah,
through.
Right.
I remember coming home. We stopped at In-N-Out.
Yes.
You had your cowboy hat on.
I
But
still
not
have it, I
just
think.
not like a regular cowboy hat. It was a bride cowboy hat with feathers, and you had a pink boa, and like the whole In-N-Out had feathers everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like I don't know how she wasn't eating the feathers.
Oh,
when
I
she
probably
was,
did.
Like there, she just. I just remember just seeing fries hit the ground, feathers hit the ground. That was good times.
It was good times.
So Brad Paisley twice.
Brad Paisley twice.
So I think probably. Who'd you say you went and watched?
Oh, I think like it was like a couple months later. I don't remember exactly, or maybe the next year later. We went and watched Luke Bryan with a couple of our friends, and that was when he wasn't like big, or it was right when he was getting really big. Because I remember the tickets not being like super
That'd
expensive.
probably be a good one though.
But it was good. I remember us four. We had a good time. That was Brian's first concert.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
So, yeah,
That's good.
it was a fun one. That one was fun.
Do you remember a lot like same place as Luke? Where Luke? Oh no, you said it was at a casino.
No, that one was at.
Oh, that's right.
Out there too. But yeah, that was a fun.
So next one is probably Dan and Shay.
Oh, Dan and Shay.
Dan and Shay. That was Allie's first concert.
Allie's first concert.
She got those for her birthday gift.
Mm-hmm.
Her freshman year birthday.
2020. Because.
Oh yeah, actually that was 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Must have been.
But that one got postponed for like a year because of
Mhm.
COVID, so
Mhm.
that stunk.
Yeah.
And we ended up being able to go, which actually we were going to sell the tickets. Remember?
We were because we
she
were
had
like,
cheer practice.
well, what are we gonna do? Because we're not gonna be able to go.
Yeah,
It's not gonna. It's
not
not
gonna
gonna work
work.
out.
It's not going to work
It's
out.
not gonna work out.
But we made it work out.
Yeah, and it was. When it got rescheduled, it was going to be right after I had
Yes.
my baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It just wasn't working.
yeah, that's why we were gonna cancel.
Yeah.
It just wasn't gonna work, and then we ended up keeping them.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that day I was like, I can't do it, and I wasn't gonna go because I had a really bad, first of all, like separation anxiety.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And I mean, I still do. It's really, it's weird, but
Well, he was very young. I mean,
he was only like a month
yeah,
old.
yeah.
So I was like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can
Yeah.
do it. I can do it. And I remember,
I mean, we wouldn't have bought the tickets if that was the
Yeah.
case, but like,
yeah, and we're like, it's here. Like, how do you not go? And I remember I didn't get to enjoy it as like I would like to have because I had anxiety the whole time. I remember just being so anxious the whole time. But I remember it was a really, really good concert.
it was very good. Like we had good seats.
so good.
You could see him the whole time.
So close. We were
and you know
close.
what's funny is I didn't even know who they were.
Really?
No, I didn't even like Allie. Allie's the one that kept on saying Dan and Shay,
Mhm.
Dan and Shay, and I'm like, I don't even know who they were. And honestly, I don't even think I listened to any songs
Before that.
that.
Oh, really?
And then I got there and I was like, okay, I like them.
Yeah, they're good. And mom loves
Yes,
them. To this
yes.
day, she's like, that was the best time ever.
Yeah,
Because it was good. It was really good.
we drove the Honda down there,
We drove the Honda.
the old Honda Accord, and had a sunroof, and I was out the sunroof on our way out.
And it took hours to get out.
Yeah, that's what it
'Cause
was.
where we parked all the way at the top? Was that the one we were
Yes.
parked all the way at the
Yes.
top? And it took literally hours to get out. And
Yeah.
she rode in the sunroof.
I rode in the
almost
sunroof
the whole way
the
down.
whole time.
So
I mean, you know, just here for some good laughs. That's it.
here for a good time, not a long time. Tell you that.
Not a long time. It's a good time. So that was a good one. Allie enjoyed herself.
Mhm.
Next one, Justin Bieber.
Justin Biebs.
Yes, Justin Bieber. Another. It was a Christmas gift for Allie.
Yeah.
It was on a softball game, and it was probably the longest softball game ever.
Yes.
Like it just kept on going and going, and I'm like, we're going to be late. We cannot be late.
We're
to
gonna
this.
miss Justin Biebs.
We're gonna miss Justin Bieber. Do not, no.
Mhm.
And Allie had her outfit picked out.
Share our outfit.
We all had Bieber shirts, right?
We all had Bieber shirts.
Yes.
But she had specific pants she wanted to wear.
Yes. They were like a leather,
Mm-hmm.
and we told her, we're like, dude, you're gonna sweat.
You're gonna sweat because
You
it's
are-
get hot in there.
You are going to sweat in those.
Mhm.
And sure enough,
Sure enough, she sweat.
She was wishing she was wearing something else.
She was what?
She looked cute though.
Yeah, it was a vibe. It was still a vibe.
But so that one, expensive tickets.
Very expensive.
Very expensive. But when you put a definition of nosebleed tickets,
I don't even know if that even would be considered nosebleed.
no, that's like up in your brain.
We
Sinus.
were up
Sinus.
against the wall, up at the top.
Yeah,
there was
that's
two,
not nose.
There
Yeah.
was 2 rows behind us.
Is that what it was?
There was 2 rows behind us, and then there was the wall. And I remember we were like this, watching.
Yeah.
I was like, if somebody hits, we're tumbling.
Yeah, no, you are going all the way
Oh,
down.
like-
I don't even know how that's even safe.
You know what I mean?
But like, not only were we up top, we were like so far on the side
Mm-hmm.
that like you couldn't even see the screen to see him. So he looked like a little ant down there.
Yeah.
But if we would have been able to see the screen, it would have been
It would have made up for it.
like, I feel like the music wasn't even that like a good sound because we're
yeah, the screen was literally like this
Yeah.
to us. And we're like,
we just saw him marching.
There's a lot of marching.
There's a lot of marching. I mean, it was fun.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
I mean,
it
you
was
put
just
on a
going.
good concert, but I think if it, obviously
You have to have better tickets for that.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like, I'll never again buy tickets like that. Like, I just won't go.
I just assumed
Because
that
it said
wherever
you're going to be able to see them no matter what.
wherever you buy tickets at, you're able to see at least the screen. Like,
At least have like a screen on the other side. Because Dan and Shay had screens
I
everywhere.
mean, we literally saw the backstage.
we saw the backstage. Behind the scenes, baby. Behind the scenes.
That was all bad.
That was bad.
But
And it would have been really good, too. if
Yeah.
you could see.
yeah, we're just gonna have to find another one.
Go see them
We'll have
again.
to see him again. Yeah.
But we did not get on the stage, and we were not one less lonely girl.
Nope.
Let's just say.
We were not, because I think he would have to have a like
telescope.
telescope to see where
That one right up
that one right up there, the one in the leather pants. That one. Bring her down.
Bring her
Bring her on down. The song.
The song would have been. The concert would have been over by the time we got down
Yeah,
there.
no, the song was literally 5 sets later, or whatever, however they say it. So anyway, yeah, that was good. It was fun.
It was
I mean, it
fun.
was an experience.
It was
whatever,
It's fun.
So what else? Next one, Kesha?
Must have been because we didn't go to. We haven't went to any.
No, but if you went to one after Kesha though?
I went to one after.
Okay, so Kesha.
Kesha was. I'm sorry. That was
That-
my like dream.
Yeah, it was good.
Was Kesha.
It was good. It was a good venue.
Yes. Yeah,
It was at Hard Rock, and
Yes.
it was like it was a good venue to be close.
it was, and we were down in the pit.
Like we got there, we were in line.
We were
Remember
in
it was
line.
freezing.
Mm-hmm.
I think me and Allie got in line. You guys stayed in the
We
car.
stayed in the car because we were a little nipply.
I'm like, but we gonna get in there.
No, yeah.
That was I mean,
Hands down best. Sorry. I
Yeah.
don't even care. Like,
yeah, she put on a good one.
and I mean, I'm
She put
obsessed
on a
with
good one.
Kesha, so
Yeah.
like, it was like my like era, So
Mhm.
it's like I had to go to it.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool, like bringing Allie into it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like, I feel like she's obsessed now just
Yeah.
as much as I
Exactly.
am. So it was a good stinking show.
And we dressed up. We
Oh,
dressed the part. You
we
have to
dressed
dress the part.
with
You
Kesha.
know,
Feathers-
definitely had some
feathers
good
and all.
shoes.
Definitely had good shoes. Definitely had good shoes for Kesha. For sure.
That I mean, we were like, I think there was one person in front of us
Mhm.
on the stage, and it was a mom and a daughter. And the mom, I don't know what was going on with her, but she kept on like turning around and like sitting down
Yeah.
and not facing them, the sitting down facing the
Yeah.
crowd. And we're like, bro, if you can't hang, you need to get to the back of the line.
I think her blood sugar was lower.
I think so too. I'm like,
Then
get
go
her a
eat
Snickers. Why would we pick the same candy bar? There's so many candy bars out there. Why would we pick the same
Get
candy
her
bar?
Snickers or get her out.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Like, they weren't even, like, dressed apart either.
No, they weren't dressed apart.
She had, like, tinnies
Yeah.
and jeans
Mom AF.
and a zip-up.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Get.
Get.
I know your daughter might like her, but she doesn't like her as much as I do. So
no,
get.
so get. You need to go. That, Allie got a picture of the opening
Yes.
act.
I forgot
with,
what their
I don't
names
know.
are, but they're, like, bigger now.
Yeah,
They're
that
really
was a
big
good
now.
show, too. But that was one
TikTok on the clock, baby.
TikTok on the clock. Yeah, I think that was probably.
I'd go again.
I would too. I definitely would too. I think that was. Yeah, that was one. That was the top. That's probably top.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely top.
Top for me.
Top.
I don't even know how you top it.
No.
I mean, I know there's other singers, but she's.
I know Morgan's like, isn't she old? I'm like, no. Like, I mean, she might be
older,
older, but she didn't look older. She put on a dang good show.
She looks good.
Yeah.
For her age.
Yes.
Like, she looks good. I think she, like, played at, was it Coachella or something else recently, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd see her again.
Yeah.
Money. And I don't remember it being very expensive either.
No.
To be down in there.
Yeah.
It's just random how some are expensive and some aren't,
yeah.
you know. It's weird. But yeah, hers, it was so good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Good. One of my favorite memories ever.
Yeah, I think so.
It was.
I loved Allie there. That
yeah.
was good. I think that's the last one I've been to.
Yeah, I went to Scotty McCreery. I always say it wrong.
Is he country?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was on American Idol.
Okay.
If you saw me, no.
I think I would.
Cute.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
His whole vibe is really. He put a good show on. The only thing is the venue was like really strange. I went with two of my friends, and we had good seats. It's just you sat the whole time though.
I couldn't imagine sitting the whole time at a concert.
It was strange. We're like, when do we get to get up and dance?
Yeah. You're like, listen, jump 5, let's go.
Overall, run to the front. I remember people going up to the front, and they kept like trying to get them to go back. But then some could stay up there. So then we're like, because we kept saying, should we go up there?
Yeah.
But we didn't want to be like, you can't do that, you know? So we're like, we were super confused. We were so confused. So we're like, so we're just going to sit here and just look at each other and sing.
That's a weird one.
It's a little
That's weird.
But he puts a good, like, I'd see him again.
Really?
Yeah.
So I think that's it. We got to get some on the books.
We got to get some on the books. I'm thinking we may be going to one in June.
Okay.
A country concert.
Okay.
So we'll see if Brian gets the day off. Maybe we can
Okay, what's that one?
Dierks Bentley.
Ooh, yeah.
So we may be going to that.
That'd be good.
We're hoping.
That'd be good. Oh, you know what's something funny? Morgan worked a concert. He's worked a couple concerts. Morgan Wallen came. Remember?
Oh, I do remember that.
Morgan Wallen came, and Allie was so upset because her dad had got to work at a concert, and it was Morgan Wallen.
Yes.
He's like, Allie, I didn't even hear it.
You're like, dude, I wasn't even like there. I remember her being so mad.
So mad.
Yes.
Good. That's funny. No, we got to get more on the books. On the bingo card. 2025 bingo card is take Brody to a concert.
His first concert.
To his first concert, and that's our editor in chief. He's the one that edits our videos. Shout out to Brody. Shout out. So we got to find him his first concert. So that's happened this year.
Figure it out.
Yeah, he likes rock. You know what's funny? He likes a lot of old music.
I noticed that. Dad said that too. He's like, he likes some music guys.
Yeah, like I'm like, bro, where did what? Like, how did that even? Like, he'll plug it in, and I'm like, this is old.
You're like, okay.
Yeah, this is old. Okay. So yeah, that's on the books.
Get her
done. That's on the book. I'm gonna check that right off my bingo card. We need to do an episode on just bingo cards.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good. So I think that's it for this episode. If you have maybe comment your first concert,
that'd be cool.
That'd be fun. Even if you're like older and like you went to an older concert, like I would have loved to go to Michael Jackson.
Oh my gosh, that would have been up there with Kesha.
Oh,
that would have been awesome. You know, he would have put on a good show.
That would have been awesome.
Yes.
So yeah, maybe comment your
comment your first concert.
That'd be pretty awesome.
That'd be fun.
So make sure you like and subscribe for us and give us a little share. And we thank you for watching us,
sticking around and hanging out with us.
Yeah. So we will see you next Friday.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out.